I have a really interesting story to tell you today for science, and it's all about insects. So I know that many of you know that the word insect means bug, and this is called insect hide and seek. Can you see the insect on this page? What insects have you seen? And did you ever look at them very closely? Like close enough to maybe see how many legs they have? Some of us are scared of insects, some of us are not scared. Okay, here's the story. Insect hide and seek. Insects are all around us, but though insects are everywhere, they can be hard to find. Why? Because some insects are good at hiding. The shapes of their bodies and their colors can help them blend in with their surroundings. You have to look very, very closely to see them. Have you ever pricked your finger on a rose thorn? Ouch! So this is a rose branch, and this is a thorn. It might not have been a thorn at all. It might have been an insect. A thorn bug has a shape that makes it look just like a thorn. Thorns aren't tasty, so most hungry creatures will go right past thorn bugs. Look at the stem in the photo. Can you see the thorn bug? How does it look like the real thorns? Here's an interesting fact about thorn bugs. When young thorn bugs on a stem sense danger, they shake together. And then their mother feels the stem shaking and she comes over to help them. Those are some smart insects. Here's our next photograph. Next time you see a tree, look for a walking stick insect. Walking stick is a great name for this insect because the shape of its body makes it look just like a stick. This insect even feels like the rough bark of a branch. Unlike flies, bees, and mosquitoes, walking sticks are insects that will never annoy you. You know what annoy means? It's like if something bothers you. So these insects will never annoy you. Most of the time, walking sticks sit very still on the side of a twig. If they move at all, it is very slowly. When tree branches sway in the wind, the walking stick sways with them. The shape of its body and its color keep the walking stick safe from hungry animals. Walking sticks are some of the longest insects in the world. One kind of walking stick is 13 inches long. So that's like as long as this card. That's how long the insect is. Whoa. So look at the branch in the photo. I've already pointed a little bit, but can you tell where the insect is? It's really camouflaged well, isn't it? Camouflage means it blends in with its surroundings. This is the walking stick insect. Here's its antenna. You can see how much it looks just like a tree branch. When you smell a flower, are you really smelling the flower? Or are you sniffing an insect? Praying mantises are another type of insect. One type of praying mantis has a body shape and color that resembles a flower. When the mantis flutters and lands on a flower, it seems gentle and harmless. And to people, it is. A mantis will not bite people. But the mantis is hiding on the flower for another reason, to catch other insects. The praying mantis will sit very still until another insect, such as a beetle, bee, or butterfly, comes by. Then look out. The mantis has legs like knives and a mouth like a can opener, which it uses to trap and eat the insect. After eating, the mantis will wash its face and feet like a little cat. Here's an interesting fact about the praying mantis. In Japan, some people will put a little collar and leash on the praying mantis and keep the insects in their garden. The mantises will be like security guards in the garden. They eat other insects that will harm the plants or wreck the plants. That would be pretty funny to see one on a leash. And then we have one more photograph. Do you see the insect hiding? Birds look and look for food in a tree, but they won't even notice a yummy treat right in front of their beaks. A katydid has a body shape and color that makes it look just like a leaf. Resembling a leaf keeps the katydid safe from birds looking for a snack. Most katydids hide during the day and wait until night to move around. On a warm night, you might hear groups of katydids singing to one another. Katydids rub their front wings together to sing. A katydid's ears are not on its head. Katydids hear on their knees. Their song has a distinctive sound. Distinctive is a word that means different from others. So their sound is not like any others. It's distinctive. And some people think it sounds like they're saying, Katy did, Katy did, Katy did, Katy did, Katy didn't, Katy didn't, Katy did. Look closely at the picture. Can you find the katydid? Here's an interesting fact about katydids. Some look like dead brown leaves with holes in them. Now you are ready to play hide and seek with these amazing insects. So when you go out and maybe you're on a walk or a hike, you can be a biologist. A biologist is somebody that studies plants or animals, and you can see if you can find insects, maybe these, maybe different than these, hiding and blending in with their surroundings. Happy hunting!